A fourth-year Wake Forest University School of Medicine student is learning what it means to keep pounding. Alexis Restrepo is working with the Carolina Panthers, gaining important experience to become an orthopedic surgeon. She just started a one-month clinical rotation caring for the players. She says this isn't just a big opportunity for her, but for the many women hoping to follow in her footsteps.
I'm super excited to work with these guys and to learn what it means to be a team physician.
Touch on that. Our viewers, we don't see this perspective, right? We don't see kind of the behind the scenes of what it takes to stay healthy, to perform. So what are you hoping, the kind of knowledge, the kind of experience that you're going to be focusing on during this time?
Yeah, so luckily for me, this is going to be a super multidisciplinary kind of program where I'm going to get to interact with not only orthopedic surgeons, but also athletic trainers and physical therapists and primary care, sports medicine folks. And so I'm going to kind of get like a full picture of what it looks like to get these players healthy and to get them performing at their best. I feel like I'm going to have a good familiarity with what the other members of the team who are vital to getting these players healthy do. And so I think ultimately that'll make me a stronger physician and a better team player.
What's your dream job?
I think that I want to be an academic orthopedic surgeon, something like some of the people who have mentored me. I really enjoy research. I love to teach.
Alexis, this is part of the NFL's sort of a diversity initiative. Can you explain why that means so much to you personally, of just making sure there's access to people of all backgrounds to have an opportunity like this?
Absolutely. So I think that not only at an elite level, I think particularly at like high school and like early athlete levels, there's a lack of access to sports medicine care. And I think that there are a lot of kids that are getting injured and lack resources to receive appropriate treatment that would allow them to go to more elite levels of sports and give them opportunities like going to college and playing at a professional level. I'm excited to be involved in this program and to kind of make sure that other women and other Latinas after me like know that they can do whatever they put their minds to, and that they could be in my shoes. They can be at the level of the senior physicians that I'm going to be working with one day. And I think that setting the stage kind of gives people someone to look up to and something to strive for. And so I'm really excited to be in this position, and I hope to mentor people after me.
Well, Alexis is one of only 32 students across the country chosen for the NFL's Diversity in Sports Medicine Pipeline Initiative. She says the exposure has already encouraged people to reach out to her for guidance and advice to achieve their goals.